Alright guys, so I want to show you the final result on our Bentley SUV. The cover goes on, so we want to do a quick overview of it, and then the subwoofer enclosure goes on top of that. Check it out. Alright guys, so here we go. This cover here is just for support for the cargo cover. So the audio control amp, that was already here. We did this in a previous install. The only thing we changed on it was the signal going to it is now coming through RCA rather than speaker level signal. Other than that, that stayed the same. Now the fun stuff, we have our amp board here, which is secured down. We actually made these aluminum brackets. It has 3 mounting points, which they're secured down into the vehicle itself, so it's not going to move. This particular vehicle does not have a spare tire, so that is why we mounted everything back here, so it's easy to get to, easy to work on in the future if we do have to check anything out or fix something if that happens. Our signal starts here at our Zen piece. This here takes the factory signal through fiber optic, and then we're going ahead and feeding it into our Audison Virtuoso DSP. From there, the signal gets split up into our 3 Mosconi amps, which are running our full interior stage, which is all active. The amp on the left is dedicated directly to the left front 3-way components. The middle amp is taking care of the right 3-way components and the right side. And then the last amp is taking care of our rear components, 2-way set in the rear doors. And as you can see, we got all our cabling nice and neat. We got our power distribution, and we have our barrier strips, so all our speaker connections can be tested in the future if they need to be. Everything is serviceable and easy to work on. So on this Bentley, we also did some accent lighting. As you can see, we did a light under each side of the dashboard, and then we also did a light under each of the 2 front seats, so it illuminates underneath. And all of this can be controlled by an app, and you can change it to whatever color on the rainbow that you want. You can make it as bright or as dark as you want, any color, and you can also control whether you want it on or off. Okay guys, so we built the pillars, as you can see, and this is the final result. You saw Jerry in the process building them, and now we have the final result here. And we also built the grills, so they just snap on and kind of blend right in and makes it look like if it was a factory option. So one last feature we did as a touch is we actually made the housing for the bass knob controller, and we kind of personalized it for the client. Alright guys, so here's the Bentley all wrapped up, all done. We did our downfiring box, 312s, audio mobiles, the Evo series, and we also did this laser etched Bentley logo. Okay, so in conjunction with the lighting that we did under the dash and under the rear seats, we also added a little bit of accent lighting to the bottom of the enclosure. We also changed the logo on it just to give it a little pop, a little zing, and this is the final result.